Mount St. Joseph University is a small, private liberal arts institution in Cincinnati, Ohio. Started by the Sisters of Charity as an all-women's Catholic institution, it certainly isn't a place where the concept of having a fraternity had gained much traction. That was until Josh Harness and Hayden Sharp made a discovery that would transform their campus.
My family's always been involved in Greek life. My dad was in a fraternity, my uncle was, some of my aunts and uncles were, and so it was something I've always been ingrained in that I always wanted to be a part of.
Fellow students approached Harness about bringing a fraternity to campus. So we took the idea to Stephen Craig and Janet Cox, the Assistant Dean and Dean of Student Affairs.
When I arrived on campus 3 years ago, there was a bullet in the Vision 2020 plan, which was the long-range strategic plan. And it talked about enhancing campus life. And one of the bullets in that plan talked about exploring the possibility of establishing fraternities or sororities on the campus.
Slowly, a group of interested students and university administrators began to develop and advocate the idea of bringing Greek life to campus. One such man, Hayden Sharp, who was on the track and field team with Harness, first discussed the idea of starting a fraternity with Harness at practice.
He approached me at the end of that year and was like, I want to be a part of this Greek Council. I want to be a part of everything that you want. I think we both realized we're the same person. And so, our friendship grew immediately.
Since then, I've had his back, he's had mine, because we've seen the struggles and the successes of the fraternity before there was even a fraternity here.
Both Harness and Sharp worked with the administration to put together a plan, even though there were some that still doubted the possibility.
Sometimes everything you read in the press is so negative about the groups. Some people thought it was somewhat of a folly to begin to explore the opportunity.
The process is not one to mess with, because you have to go through faculty, you have to go through risk management through Mount St. Joseph. And I really give a credit to Josh Harness, because there was a group of people that originally were bringing in fraternities, and they kind of gave up on the idea because we weren't getting any bites from any fraternities, and Josh said, no, I'm going to stick this out.
After months of hard work, Sharp and Harness would finally get the call that gave them the green light.
I got a call from Hayden Sharp, and he said to me, you did it. You started something that is going to be here for the rest of your life and the rest of this university's lifetime. And so, I cried. I got pretty emotional. It was just a phenomenal experience.
The men selected Delta Tau Delta to be the fraternity to come to campus, and after a 4-week recruitment period, Hayden, along with 22 other men, started the Mount St. Joseph's Crescent Colony. It is the men of the Crescent Colony that Harness and Sharp both care about. They want them to have the best collegiate experience possible. Impacting their experience and leaving a legacy on their campus has always been their ultimate goal.
To help them establish a fraternity such as Delta Tau Delta, it was a dream. That's what makes me feel good inside, is helping them be a part of something that's beyond just them, that they're going to be with the rest of their lives.